What's up, everyone? Welcome back to DodgerHeads. My name is Jeff Spiegel, joined today by Oklahoma City catcher Hunter Feduccia. Hunter, thank you for the time. Your second season, I believe, in Oklahoma City, right?
Yep.
How's 2024 treating you?
It's been good so far. Obviously, getting new pitching staff, kind of just new team in general. It's been a fun year so far.
Awesome. I was looking back, 12th round pick in 2018, A-ball in 2018 and 19, then 2020 happens. From your perspective, like that was kind of right in the middle of a developmental stretch of your career. Now that we're 3 or 4 years removed, like 2020, do you look back and wonder or imagine kind of how that may have impacted things?
Yeah, it's hard not to think about all that. It affected everyone in general. So just looking at it like that, it's not too big of a deal. I would have hated to be in that draft class that year with the 5 rounds. So I think it worked out in general. So, yeah.
Love it. Well, 2021, you jumped to Double-A. You get 4 after 4 home runs in 2 full seasons. You have 10. 2022, it's 15. I know the Dodgers, like that launch angle, hitting the ball in the air. I mean, where did all the power come from all of a sudden?
I think it was just like a mental thing of my whole life. I haven't really, hit home runs, and as I developed into my body and stuff, started noticing I can kind of get the ball over the fence. So just mentally, just like being more aggressive on certain counts and pitches, and kind of tapping into that. And after the season, you sit down with player development guys and kind of lay out the numbers and kind of see if we could trade off more strikeouts for taking their shot at hitting home runs. That's a good trade-off. So kind of looking at the numbers and knowing I could kind of trade off some of that stuff and trying to get more home runs. So yeah.
The mental power, right? Even like as you're saying that, like just believing you are capable of hitting 15 home runs.
Yeah, just more intent in the batter's box in general. Yeah.
Well, last year felt like, from the outside, kind of a breakout year. Your average was your best since 2018. The on base goes up 50 points. The slug doesn't go down at all. Was this just sort of a normal progression of development, or did you feel like something clicked for you?
Yeah, I think, what was it, 20? Yeah, that spring training that year, kind of a new swing. I was working on a new swing, and I think that helped out. And just over the years, the reps and the year before, seeing AAA pitching and kind of seeing how they attack hitters and stuff like that, I think I got more used to it, and with a better game plan that year, so that helped. But yeah, I think the swing change definitely helped for sure.
So from the outside, like talk me through what does it mean to change your swing? I mean, that sounds like a dumb question when the words come out of my mouth, but like, how do you mentally get to a place, like what were the particular things in your swing that you were working on?
I think it was just everything feels bigger when you're kind of like developing a new swing because you're not used to it. So like to anyone else, it kind of looks like I probably had the same swing, but mentally, I guess, like just new moves, the new moves helped. And like the hardest part was just kind of like with the new swing is maintaining it and finding drills where I can maintain it. And it's like stuff I'm struggling with this year, like new swing, what could I do to make it better and keep it the same? But it worked out.
As a catcher, you're part of the organization that I think pretty clearly has the best catching depth across all levels, major league level on down. I'm not trying to ask a complicated question. I imagine there are pros of being in an organization that has Will Smith and Austin Barnes and you and Cartaya and Lorenzo and Rushing and all those guys. And there's also got to be some challenges to it as well. So what would you say are kind of the pros and cons of the catching depth that the Dodgers have here?
I mean, it's awesome to like be around them in spring training, learning from Will Smith and Barnes, like some of the better receiving catchers, hitting, it's awesome to learn from them and kind of see how they go about their business day to day. So that's definitely a pro for sure. And, just like wanting to be up there, like gives you the extra motivation of like coming in every day, trying to get better, working on your craft. So I don't think there's any cons. It's the way you look at it, got to be the best you could be every day. You know, you want to be in that spot, so it kind of drives you in a way.
Is it harder knowing that for somebody like you, it's more of playing the long game because of the guys that are ahead of you within the organization?
Yeah, I mean, that's where it comes back to, you know, just staying level-headed, not looking at stuff I can't control in that sense. Obviously, like, it would be frustrating for anyone, but yeah, I mean, staying level-headed and staying to what I know is the best thing I could do in this situation. You know? So.
Well, I think it's a testament to you that you had the season you had last year. You're having another great season this year. I was telling your manager, like, I look at catching depth across Major League Baseball. This is me saying it, not you. And I'm like, this guy would start in a third of Major League Baseball, I think. But you just happen to be in a situation that probably long-term, developmentally, you're going to benefit from being in this organization. Having a manager who's a former catcher, I think all that helps. So anyways, I appreciate the time, Hunter. Best of luck
Thank you
the
for
rest
having
of the
me.
year. And hopefully we'll see you up with LA soon.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.